Hi, my name is Thomas Martinez. I'm here today to talk to you about my community project titled HUGS, Not Drugs. First off, I'd like to start by introducing our program that is called the Bernalillo County Teen Program. We're a group that ensures that our community and teens are safe and ensure that they stay away from drug and alcohol abuse. As a group, we promote a fair and effective community among our teens, and we like to focus on responsibility, fairness, and trustworthiness at all of our events. We work to ensure that our teens throughout our community are healthy, safe, and ready for the workforce. So today our issue is underage drinking and drug abuse by teens here in New Mexico. Approximately 118,000 underage teens throughout New Mexico have admitted to having a drink each year. Underage drinking can cost New Mexico up to $243 million, in which it did in 2009. If you break that down, this translates to a cost of over $1,000 per year for every single teen throughout the state of New Mexico. So what I have for you today is some statistics based on public school students in New Mexico. 86% at least had one drink of alcohol one or more days during their life. Keep in mind that these statistics are all based on people who are underage. 40% had their first drink of alcohol other than a few sips before age of 13. 60% at least had one drink of alcohol on one or more occasions in the past 30 days. 42% have had 5 or more drinks of alcohol in a row in the past 30 days. And if you ask me, that's a pretty large number if we're talking about kids who are in high school. The graph to the right is going to show you the percentage of kids who are affected by drug and alcohol use. One section is going to be teens who are athletic and who are involved in other programs besides sports. And the other section is going to be kids who are not involved in extracurricular activities at their school. So one of the first events we have planned will be a late night 3-on-3 basketball tournament. It will be hosted in gyms throughout the state in our community centers in order to make it doable for everyone in the state. Teens of both genders will be put into teams randomly, and the reason we do that is so they can establish new friendships and develop social skills. One of our more extravagant events that we have planned, which is also a good incentive for kids to be involved in our program, is an out-of-town trip to New York to watch a Yankee vs. Angel game. Each team will have their own responsibility of fundraising $500 and will have to come to mandatory meetings that will include life skills and lessons related to drugs and alcohol, which will be conducted around late hours of weekends in order to ensure that we put them in the best situation and they're not out at the typical times that drug abuse or drinking alcohol would be happening. So another one of our events that we have planned would be an Under the Lights baseball tournament. This will be occurring every weekend night throughout the summer when it is the weather outside to play baseball. Buses will pick up the teens from various community centers and they will play at different locations throughout the state in order to keep them fun and to keep it more interesting for the kids. What we do, we will have volunteers supervising from our local communities to make sure that every single kid that is a part of this event stays safe. The way we're going to make this happen is local baseball schools are going to provide not only training for kids who do not know how to play baseball, but also equipment and other fun things for the kids to do during these weekend nights. So if and when our project, HUGS Not Drugs, gets approved, we plan on having flyers made through the Bernalillo County Art Department, which then the Bernalillo County Teen Program staff will deliver to all community centers in Albuquerque and teen hangouts in order to make teens aware of what we are doing and in order to get as much people as we can to be a part of it. County employees will be able to record all participants. They will also make sure each participant has a registration form for each event that they do, so each team is in compliance to state laws. We will then get feedback on our team population about our current and future events based on the information that they give us on the registration form. So, how much is it going to cost? So our projects, which would be the teen 3-on-3 basketball tournament, an out-of-town trip to New York to see a Yankee vs. Angel game, and an under the lights reoccurring baseball tournament. Our project amount would come out to about $33,800. What we are requesting is $40,300 from the Bernalillo County Teen Program. Our setup for sound requirement for all of our events will take no longer than 1 hour, and we also have lights and lasers that we set up for each event on behalf of the Bernalillo County Teen Program, which already provides both music, lights, lasers for local community gatherings. We will just need our funds to pay employees to have event shirts in order to help market our events, and for our giveaway prizes in order to give the kids an incentive to come to our events. So trust me, I know that sounded like a lot of money. So let me break down our costs and the benefits of the cost for you guys. So like I said, $30,800 will go towards the events. $500 that will go towards our shirts and gear that we need for the events. $500 will be for our giveaway prizes, which we will keep the prizes small in order to make the most out of it. And $1,500 will go for the county employee pay. Compared to $243 million that underage drinking costed the state of New Mexico, $40,000 seems quite low for something that has the opportunity to not only better the life of these teens, but also save money for taxpayers throughout New Mexico. So let me just go ahead and go over the benefits that our teens and everyone else who is a part of our events will receive. Not only will they be educated on the facts of drug abuse and underage drinking based on statistics from schools they know they go to in order for them to relate as best as possible. Social and athletic skills will be developed through our events no matter where your skill level is. We invite everyone of every skill level to come out to our events because we will have instructors there to help you out, and there will be different skill levels set up for our events so everyone can be a part of it. It will give teens a legit excuse to say no to drugs and drinking because they will look forward to our events and know what we have to offer. And hopefully, by giving kids these incentives and big trips, they will encourage their peers to join, and we will continue to grow our program. In conclusion, by implementing our project, HUGS Not Drugs, not only are we helping the future New Mexico by educating them in underage drinking and drug usage, we're also helping build their social and athletic skills, which is huge today for teens, saving New Mexico taxpayers a lot of money, and most importantly, we give kids the opportunity to make memories and change their life for the better by doing things that benefit them not only for their present, but for the future as well. I thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope that you consider our project, HUGS Not Drugs, and we look forward to seeing you at our events.